I got that 50-foot rope up under his tail and got him to buck out. Now I'm going to work on a little bit of spooking. We're going to go over here and walk on the tarp. Let him smell it. Let him go up to it on his own. Deviates his attention. Bring his attention back. I walked on it so that he knows he's not going to fall through it. I won't encounter an unfolded tarp out in the hills, but you never know. Come across dumps, people dump trash. You're out on a trail, you don't know what you're going to run into, you want to be prepared for it. So I'm going to let him smell it first, because that's the first point of contact, particularly with a wild horse. Smell first, and their nose has got a lot of nerve endings in it, and he can actually feel with his nose. So I want him to feel those nerve endings and let him know that this ain't a woolly booger that's going to get him. He's trying to distract his attention, let me know his attention ain't there, and I'm going to respond to it in kind. He's shying away from it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lunge him in circles and get him to step on it accidentally. I'm just going to go in circles here. He's not wanting to move forward, but I'm just going to go past it a couple of times. And I'm going to let him shy away from it. Let him go away. I'm going to bring him back into it.
Reba.
Did real good with the garbage bags. And I'm letting him go by it. I'm giving him an out. At some point here, he'll accidentally step on it. Close. Real close. I don't want to scare him. Introduce it to him so he's not an out. He can go by it. Let's get a little bit closer. I'm going to bring him back to it. I'm going to step on it, let him know that it's all right. He's moving pretty good with pressure. Over here. Get him to move sideways, taking up a little bit more lunge line each time. We'll get him to step on it here in a minute. We'll let him smell it. He can smell it, bite it, taste it. He's licking his lips. He's starting to get the idea that it's probably okay. He's bluffing me, smelling the ground. Move him sideways a little bit. Get him to cross his feet. Oh, he touched it. All right, there's a start. Even though he barely touched it, he got his foot on it. He's not blowing up, even though it's blowing up in his face a little bit. We're going to walk around it. Nice and gentle, I'm not pushing him. Nice and gentle. Let him put his nose down and smell. Because he don't have the ability to reason. Up, he stepped on it. Now that he stepped on it, I'm going to hold him on it. He's barely on it. Now I'm going to rub him on his head, because that's where he's been used to me rubbing him, is on his head. And he's dropping his head, look at his ears, he's relaxed. I'll start licking his lips here in a minute. And I'm rubbing his neck, and I'm stepping on the tarp, letting him know that it's okay. He's not going to fall through it, because that's their fears, that they're going to fall through the thing. Because they have this idea that if they step on something like this, they're going to fall through it. It's like a weak spot in the ground, quicksand, anything like that that looks different. It's got a margin. There he goes. He's on it. That's 1 foot. That's 1 foot, and I'm going to get him to cross his feet. Try to get him to step over. He stepped off, but back on, and that's okay. That's okay. Baby steps. That's okay. And he did it. He did what? Oh, what's that all about? What's that all about? Okay, that little bucking thing. Jumping to the side, I'm going to back him up. Back him up. And then calm him down. Let him know it's okay. Now he's licking his lips. I'm not going to whomp on him. I'm not going to penalize him for bucking. He's learning that. See, he bucked. He jumped sideways. That was more than likely my fault. Because right then and there, if I took a lead rope and whomped him or did something that had hurt him, he'd get turned off to this blue tarp, and I will have undid everything I've just did with him, and getting him to step on that would then take me days. I'm going to just walk him side to side so I can get him to step on it. Accidentally again, like he did. Just crossing his feet. There he goes. Let him smell it. Every time he drops his nose to smell a woolly booger, let him. There's 1 foot, there's 2. There's 2 steps. There's a 3rd step. And again, I'm going to move him sideways. Come here, buddy. I'm going to move him sideways. I'm going to try to get all 4 feet on there. And he's trusting my hand. I'm giving him the low hand gesture that it's okay, and I'm moving him sideways. And every time, he's stepping back and forth on this thing, and he's learning it ain't going to hurt him, and that I've stepped on it, and I'm good. And he's going to step on. I'm going to let him smell. There's no rush here. If I rush, I'm going to end up screwing up everything that I've done with him just now. Tomorrow it'll be all 4s. He did enough tonight. His mind can't hold more than that.